Well, Mr. Dan Terry Mello, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, December 9th, 2020, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Queen Latifah has signed on to star in and executive produce the Netflix film End of the Road. Magnificent Shelton, whose credits include P-Valley, Insecure, Blackish, Hunters, and The Walking Dead, is on board to direct the project, which was announced Monday. The synopsis reads, after losing her job, recently widowed Brenda drives her family cross-country to start a new life. In the New Mexico desert, cut off from help, they must learn to fight back when they become the targets of a mysterious killer. Rapper and actress Queen Latifah will also soon be seen in a new version of the crime drama The Equalizer. The show is set to debut on CBS after the Super Bowl on February 7th. Queen Latifah is an Emmy and Grammy-winning performer, best known for her music career as well for starring in the movie musicals Chicago and Hairspray and the TV shows Living Single and Star. Saved by the Bell star and Access Hollywood host Mario Lopez will play KFC icon Colonel Sanders in a new Lifetime mini-movie. The fast food chicken restaurant tweeted Monday, some folks take their secrets to the grave, but Colonel Sanders takes his to the deep fryer. Tune in on December 13th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to watch at Mario Lopez Viva as the Colonel in the premiere of A Recipe for Seduction, a KFC and at Lifetime TV original movie. The post includes a movie poster featuring Lopez with gray streak hair, a gray mustache, and goatee. He is wearing eyeglasses, a tight white short sleeve shirt, and a black tie. Lopez retweeted the image alongside the message by saying, Colonel Sanders is adding some sabor to the menu. Get your appetite ready, hashtag finger looking good, hashtag Lifetime, hashtag December 13th. The cable network confirmed the project too. Lifetime said, it's real, at Mario Lopez Viva is Colonel Sanders. Don't miss this year's epic Lifetime original mini-movie presented by at KFC, A Recipe for Seduction, premiering Sunday, December 13th at 12 p.m., hashtag It's a Wonderful Lifetime. Tessa Munro, Chad Durick, and Martin Mandela co-star in the 15-minute short. Lopez can now be seen in Peacock's Saved by the Bell reboot. He starred on the original sitcom and several subsequent TV movie sequels from 1989 to 1994. Former President Barack Obama is scheduled to appear on Sunday's edition of the Showtime talk show DeSuze and Mero. The episode will be available for free on YouTube Monday, the cable network said. Press release said each episode of DeSuze and Mero features the co-host DeSuze Nice and the Kid Mero giving their take on the day's hot topics and chatting with guests at the intersection of pop culture, sports, music, politics, and more. The show has been renewed for a third season, which is slated to debut in 2021. Obama, who was a two-time Democratic president, served from 2009 to 2017. He has most recently been working with Netflix on the program Slate and campaigning for his former Vice President Joe Biden, who's now the 2020 president-elect. Obama also has been on the promotion trail to promote his best-selling memoir, A Promised Land. ABC has ordered 6 more episodes of its freshman mystery drama Big Sky. The season will now include 16 episodes. Cast member Jesse James Keitel tweeted Monday, is this real life? So grateful for at ABC Network, at Big Sky ABC for taking me on this wild, wild ride. Like what? Hashtag Big Sky. The show's Twitter feed then retweeted Keitel's post. David Kelly created the Montana Set series, which is based on the C.J. Box novel. Big Sky stars Kylie Burnberry, Catherine Winnock, John Carroll Lynch, Brian Garrity, Dee Dee Pfeiffer, Natalie Allen Lynn, and Jade Pettyjohn. It's about a private detective and ex-cop who team up to find a pair of missing sisters only to discover more women have vanished in that area. The second of two special episodes of Euphoria is set to premiere on HBO and HBO Max January 24th. Directed by the show's creator Sam Levinson, the episode follows Jules, played by Hunter Schafer, as she reflects on the year during Christmas holiday. Schafer serves as the co-executive producer on the episode, which she co-wrote with Levinson. The first episode centered on Zendaya's character Rue. It debuted Sunday. Zendaya won an Emmy in September for her performance in season 1. The show is about teens struggling with addiction, identity, and relationship issues. Actress Rashida Jones is celebrating TV executive Rashida Jones' historic promotion at MSNBC. The 44-year-old actress congratulated Jones in an Instagram post Monday after Jones was named the next president of MSNBC. Jones, presently as senior vice president at MSNBC, will replace Phil Griffin as the network's president in February. She will become the first black executive to lead a major cable news network. Rashida Jones, the actress known for playing Ann Perkins on Parks and Recreation, shared an image made by her friend Jed Whedon that shows herself sitting on Jones' shoulder. The image is inspired by the Elf on the Shelf meme challenge. Rashida Jones wrote, "Congratulations to Rashida Jones, the first black person ever to run a major cable news network. I'm so proud to share a name with you. Also take this hashtag #MyElf challenge to the next level. Rashida Jones on Rashida Jones, and definitely zoom in." She added, "Big ups to at Mr. Karate for coming up with hot and fast with the Photoshop skills." Jones previously served as the director of live programming for the Weather Channel and a news director for an NBC affiliate in Columbia, South Carolina. In a memo to NBC employees on Monday, NBC Universal News Group Chairman Tissa Conde praised Jones' knowledge of the network. He said, "Rashida knows and understands MSNBC in part because it's where she started, where she first joined NBCU 7 years ago. She knows that it is the people who work here that make it great, and she understands its culture. She also appreciates the impact and potential of the brand." Sci-fi series For All Mankind will return for a third season on Apple TV+. Apple TV Plus confirmed in a press release Tuesday that it renewed the show for Season 3 ahead of its Season 2 premiere. For All Mankind is created and executive produced by Ronald D. Moore, Matt Wolpert, and Ben Nadivi. Joel Kinnaman, Michael Dorman, Ren Schmidt, Sarah Jones, Chantel Van Stetten, and Jodie Balfour star. For All Mankind imagines an alternative history where the global space race never ended and the Soviet Union beat the United States to the moon. The series follows Edward Baldwin, played by Kinnaman, a fictional NASA astronaut, and other NASA astronaut engineers. Season 2 began in February 19th. The season begins in 1983 at the height of the Cold War and will center on the United States and Soviet Union's battle to control resources-rich sites to the moon. The official synopsis reads, "The Department of Defense has moved into mission control, and the militarization of NASA becomes central to several characters' strong stories. Some fight for it, some use it as an opportunity to advance their own strength, and some find themselves at the height of a conflict that may lead to nuclear war." Season 2 will feature new stars Cynthia Wu, Coral Pena, and Casey W. Johnson. Wu will play Kelly, an astronaut's daughter, with Pena as an adult Adelia Rosales, and Johnson as Danny Stevens, the son of Gordo, played by Dorman, and Tracy, played by Jones. CBS All Access released a trailer for Clarice Tuesday. The new hour-long drama is based on FBI agent Clarice Starling, the character Jodie Foster played in The Silence of the Lambs. Rebecca Breeds plays Starling in a show set in 1993, 1 year after her capture of Buffalo Bill in the movie. A CBS press release says the show will explore Starling's childhood family secrets while she hunts other madmen. Neither the trailer nor the press release mention Hannibal Lecter, Anthony Hopkins in the film, the serial killer who helps Clarice catch Buffalo Bill, played by Ted Levine in the film, but escaped himself. Author Thomas Harris follow-up book and movie adaptation, Hannibal, picked up a year later, where Lecter returned to see Clarice. The first trailer included familiar Silence of the Lamb images like mops and Buffalo Bill sewing a suit for women's skin. Clarice is not the first time Harris booked have adapted for television. NBC ran Hannibal for 3 seasons. Brian Fuller adapted that series largely from Harris's first Hannibal novel, Red Dragon. Starling never appeared on that show. Alex Kurtzman and Jenny Lumet executive produced Clarice. Kurtzman is also the EP of CBS All Access Star Wars series. Co-stars of Clarice include Michael Cutlitz, Luca de Oliveira, Cal Penn, Nick Sando, David Tyler, and Marnie Carpet. Clarice premieres February 11th at 10 p.m. on CBS. Miley Cyrus says she would love to perform at Joe Biden's presidential inauguration in January. The 28-year-old singer discussed the prospects and the resurgence of her song, Party in the USA, during Monday's episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live following Biden's victory over presidential Donald Trump in the 2020 presidential election. Party in the USA, originally released in 2009, charted again in November following Biden's win. Cyrus shared an edited video on Twitter featuring the song and footage of Biden and Kamala Harris. Cyrus said on Jimmy Kimmel Live, she's very proud to have been played a small part in people celebrating Biden's win. She said one thing that's become pretty amazing about Party in the USA, it is becoming a song that represents victory. You know, it's played when teams win baseball and all different sports. It always ends up that way. She added, when you write a song, create a song like Party in the USA, you never know what it's going to become or what it will represent 10 years later. It was an honor that, in some small way, I could be a part of the celebration that took place after Joe Biden and Kamala Harris won the election. Cyrus said she hasn't been asked to perform at Biden's inauguration yet. She said, I had 2 versions of Party in the USA actually on deck. One that was very melancholy, that was all on the violin, and was kind of reflective of One Direction. And I was happy that I could keep it celebratory and optimistic. And so I would absolutely love to do that. Cyrus released her son's studio album, Plastic Hearts, in November. She performed Prisoner, a new single from the album, on Jimmy Kimmel Live. And finally, Billy Porter will join Ryan Seacrest and Lucy Hale in hosting the 2020 Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve special. ABC said in a press release Tuesday that Porter, Seacrest, and Hale will host the TV special December 31st at Times Square in New York, with Sierra hosting the Los Angeles celebration. Seacrest said 2020 has been a trying year for the world, and I'm thrilled to have Billy and Lucy join me in ushering in a new year with fresh beginnings. We look forward to making it sure it's a night for everyone to remember. The 2020 special will begin airing December 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC. The show will feature performances, footage from New York's celebrations from around the world, and a countdown to midnight. Singer-actress Jessie James Decker will return as Powerball correspondent during the broadcast. She will announce the Powerball's first millionaire of the year just after midnight on January 1st. Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve is produced by Dick Clark Productions with Seacrest, Annie Howell, Mark Bracco, and Linda Gahan are executive producers. Porter is an actor and singer known for playing Pray Tell on the FX series Pose. Hale is an actress who portrayed Aria Montgomery on the Freeform series Pretty Little Liars. And as the entertainment report for Wednesday, December 9th, 2020, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Brain Mello. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, on all social media platforms, Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Mello, that's RayMelo, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. Good night, and God bless you all.